Welcome to the MindShift Movement Podcast, hosted by Alan Johnson. On this podcast, Alan will be sharing with you empowering, effective, and actionable knowledge within the fitness and mindset space to help you, the listener, become the very best version of you physically, mentally, and emotionally. Now, get ready to dive into today's episode.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's episode with me, your host, Alan Johnson. I just want to start this show by giving all of you a massive thank you for tuning into the podcast, for subscribing, for leaving the 5-star ratings and reviews. It really goes a long way. We've now reached into over 20 countries worldwide, and it's close to 100 cities as well, which is just incredible. I mean, the podcast launched around 3 weeks ago. When at the time of recording this episode, and that's just mind-blowing, guys. Honestly, I really am grateful for all of you and just helping me reach as many people as I possibly can with my message, trying to help people improve their health, fitness, and their mindset too. So in 2020, I've got a brand new exciting launch. Okay, so it's going to be an online mastermind. So what's included with this is an online Facebook community group, okay? As well as this, you can have monthly training plans that you can follow at the gym. There's also going to be some home workouts included with that as well. You're also going to have meal plans. So there's a meat and fish option as well as a vegan option as well. There's going to be accountability, full-on support. You can message me on DM on Facebook anytime for any questions, any extra support. There's also going to be a 15-minute one-to-one coaching call with myself. Okay, so that's going to be done within the first month if you decide to get involved and join. And there's going to be lots more, like weekly live Q&As, just massive amounts of value. And you can go and be added to this group for free for 1 week, so you can go and experience the group for free, and then if you do like what you see, you like seeing the results, you love the value and the support that goes along with it, then we can have a discussion about getting yourself booked onto the monthly payment structure, and help work together in 2020 to get you in the best shape physically and mentally. So today's episode is around starting your 2020 strong. So by now, New Year should have been. So I hope you all had a fantastic New Year. So it's still not even been Christmas at the time of doing this episode. What have you got up to? I hope you had some amazing time with friends and family. So starting your 2020 strong. So on a previous episode, I did speak to you guys about just reviewing and evaluating how your 2019 went. Okay, so what wins and learnings did you take from 2019? Okay, so of course there's always going to be challenges, obstacles, hurdles that we have to overcome, especially when we're in pursuit of, some exciting goals that we have in mind. A lot of people that just going through the motions of life, not really striving for progress and growth. Of course, these people still have challenges that they face, but if you're similar to myself and you are literally all in on your goals and your desires for you and your family, you're going to come across a lot more challenges going on. So think about 2019 in depth. What did you have to face? What were your wins and your learnings? Also as well, have a think about what was limiting your progress in 2019. And of course, it's going to be yourself, okay? But what specifically about yourself was it that was holding you back? I mean, were you in a few negative environments? So spending time with people that you shouldn't really be spending time with, that are potentially holding you back just from the way they're acting, their behaviour, their language towards you. Maybe they're not very supportive with what you're trying to pursue. So maybe limiting your time with those kind of people in 2020. Maybe you need to do some more education, need to study more, Maybe you've not got the skill set yet for what you want to achieve as part of your goals. So just thinking about what was limiting your progress in 2019 and how you can move forwards in a more effective way within this new year and new century. So what are you going to be spending more of your time doing in 2020? So from taking your learnings from 2019, what can you be doing differently, and who can you be spending more time with in 2020 to help you make the progress that you want to make? So something that I'm going to be doing, like I say, it's not even been Christmas yet, so I've got a few more days to be getting this in, but just mapping out my 2020. Okay, so this is going to be all around your goals in different areas of your life. So some of your health goals. What do you want to do with your body this year? What do you want to do with your fitness? Do you have a fat loss goal? Would you like to drop a few dress sizes or jean sizes for the lads? What would you like to do? Would you like to go and do a marathon or a triathlon maybe? So just thinking about what your health goals are for 2020. What about your business and your work life? Okay, have you got some goals there? Have you got some income goals? Maybe you want to expand and grow your business in 2020. Maybe you want to help a certain amount of people with your product or service. So just try and be specific as possible with your business and your work goals. Maybe some relationship goals. So maybe you want to spend a bit more time with your children. Maybe you want to do something special with your other half. Maybe you want to go on holiday with your family or your friends, whatever. Just setting yourself some relationship goals for the new year as well. Some education. So maybe there's some new books you want to read, some podcasts you want to listen to, some audio books. Maybe you want to go to some events this year. Just thinking about how you want to improve your education in 2020. And then some exciting lifestyle goals as well. So maybe there's some holidays you want to go on, maybe a new car, maybe buying your first property, which is one of my goals at the moment. All sorts of things that you want to do with your lifestyle in 2020. Something I also do is just think about what hurdles and challenges that I might face. Okay, because if you do this, then you can start planning solutions. So when you potentially come up with these challenges or these hurdles that come up, then you've already got a solution in place that's going to help you get over that challenge. Okay, so what I see a lot of people do, especially on social media, is, saying how 2020 is going to be so different to the last 2, 3, 4 years of their life. You must have seen the posts where someone says 2017 was a warm-up, 2018 was just got going, 2019 was warming up again, whatever. You get the message, right? But these same people share the same posts year after year, and they're not moving much within their life, okay? So you know yourself, if you keep doing the same things over and over, it's going to keep producing the same results. So it's really, really important to think about what changes you're actually going to make in 2020 and just commit to them 110%. So taking all of your goals that you've written down, think about creating some master plans. So in each of those areas that we've discussed, just thinking about how specifically you're going to make those changes that you want to make. So something that I use for myself personally is like a DMO, so daily method of operation, where I just have certain actions that I do every single day that I know if I get them done, then I'm going to be moving in the right direction. So even if I have a bit of a quiet day, as long as I get these few actions done, I know that I've done something that's going to push me in a positive direction towards my goals and vision. So, and also as well, something that I'll be really, really honest, I have struggled with in the past is making time for yourself. So it's not always about work or business. You have to take a bit of time out to enjoy life. And you might be like myself, and I do call myself a workaholic. I love doing what I do, and that's honestly the truth. I'm very, very passionate about helping people with their mental, physical health, and just sharing as much valuable free content as I possibly can. But at the same time, you have to take time for yourself. And as well as this, taking time for your family. My family are so supportive. Well, most of them are very, very supportive, especially my fiance, of what I do. So you owe your family a lot, especially if they are supportive of you and they encourage you. You know, you've got to invest some time with them and let them benefit from what you're trying to create for those guys in the future. Okay, so just to summarize, really, just looking back at 2019, at your wins and learnings. What challenges did you face? What was limiting your progress in 2019? Who are you going to be spending more time with in 2020 that's going to help you in the pursuit of your goals? So mapping out your 2020 with health goals, business, relationships, education, and lifestyle goals. What potential hurdles or challenges might you face so you can plan solutions in advance? And just committing 110% that you're actually going to make the changes within your life that you want to change this year. No excuses. Okay, don't be like the majority of people out there, probably the ones that don't even listen to podcasts in general, and they're not that interested in growth and progress, but you are, and that's probably why you're listening to this episode and my podcast. So that's it from me. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll catch up with you on the next episode.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the MindShift Movement Podcast. If you'd like to support the show, please subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, SoundCloud, or Google Play. Share this episode with someone you feel would benefit from the content. And please leave a 5-star review wherever you download your podcasts. You can also contact Alan at ajfitmindcoaching@gmail.com or on Facebook at AJ Fitness and Mindset Coaching and on Instagram at Alan_Johnson_coaching. We'll catch you on the next episode.